I've seen a lot of people trying Vaalmonica when the deck came out, just to quit because the deck was unplayable by 2023 standards. But now we're in 2024, and Vaalmonica received new support, a good support at that. Now the deck has multiple 2 and 2.5 card combo that can end up on a decent board plus follow-up. Here are some examples. So this is a 2-card combo that requires the new monster, Selettricia, plus any of the Vaalmonica Pendulum monster, and you can also use the field spell as an alternative because it can just add one of the two Vaalmonica Pendulum monsters. So we're gonna go main phase, we're gonna activate the field spell. We're going to add the Demonno, Vaalmonica. We're going to activate the effect of Demonno, discarding the Selettricia for cost, and we're going to set the pendulum scale. Now, since we have two Vaalmonica cards in our pendulum zone, we can activate the effect of Selettricia Engrave to add itself back to the hand. Then we can normal summon the Selettricia and activate the effect on normal or pendulum summon, which will allow us to add any Vaalmonica card from our deck to our hand, which means that we can add the Shelta. We can activate the effect of Shelta, activate the second effect, take 500 damage, and then add any Vaalmonica spell trap from our deck to our hand. We're gonna add Invitare. Then we're going to activate Invitare. We're going to activate the second effect, which means that we can take two pendulum monsters with different name, add one to the end, and add the other to the extra deck face up. We must control Vaalmonica non-pendulum monster to activate and resolve this effect. So that means that we'll add to the hand the Demonno, and we will put the Angelo on top of the extra deck. Then we will pendulum summon the Angelo and the Demonno. We will activate the effect of Demonno, targeting and banishing the Shelter, taking 500 damage, and adding one more Vaalmonica spell or trap card. Adding in this case the Versare. We're going to activate the Versare. We're going to pay 500 and activate the secondary effect. Send one Vaalmonica card from our deck to the graveyard. We're going to send the Vaalmonica Chosen Melody. We can also send the other trap there is necessary for interruption next turn. So, then we can activate the effect of Angelo. We're gonna copy the effect to gain life points of Versare, which means that we can excavate card from the top of the deck until we excavate a Vaalmonica card and add that card to the deck, to a hand, and then shuffle the rest of the deck. So we're going to banish the Versare, gain 500, and excavate. In this case, we hit the other trap. We're gonna add it to the hand. Then we're going to overlay two rank 4 monster, two level 4 monster to make a copy of Tellarknight Constellar Caduceus, which will activate the effect, not the effect on summon, yet the second one, which will allow us to detach a material, banish any Tellarknight from our deck, and activate its effect as if it was summoned. So in this case, we're going to copy the effect of Lyron, and we're going to add any Tellarknight spell from our deck to our hand. In this case, we're going to add a copy of Constellar Tellarknight. We're going to summon Ptolemy on top of Caduceus, since Ptolemy can also be summoned on top of any Constellar Xyz monster we control. We're going to activate the effect of Constellar Tellarknight. We're going to target the Ptolemy, and we're going to summon any Tellarknight or Constellar monster on top of any Tellarknight or Constellar Xyz monster that we control, but they have to be of a different rank. So we're going to summon the Delteros on top of the Ptolemy. We're going to activate the second effect of Delteros, which will allow us to target one Xyz monster on the field and destroy it. So we destroy the Delteros, and this will activate the effect Engrave of Delteros, which allows to special summon one Tellarknight monster from our end over the deck. So the effect activates and summons the Altair. Now, the Altair on summon can target one Tellarknight monster in our graveyard and summon it. So we're going to target the Delteros and summon it out. Now, we're going to link off the Delteros to summon the Zebufara, since we have 3 Resonance counter on Demonno. This will allow us to activate the effect of Delteros once again, since it's sent to the graveyard, and it's not once per turn. This will activate Squid, and we'll summon the Tellarknight Altair from our deck to the field. We'll then overlay the Altair and the Altair, and we'll make the Gaga Magician. We'll activate the effect of Gaga Magician, we'll detach the Altair, targeting the Delteros, and summoning it out. Now we can activate the effect of Altair because Tellarknight or Constellar monster has been summoned on the field, special summon on the field. We can activate its effect and summoning it out from the graveyard. We will then overlay the 2 rank 4 monster. We'll make an F0, and then we'll overlay the other 2 level 4 monster to make Ptolemy. During the end phase, Ptolemy activates its effect, attaching any Tellarknight Xyz monster from our extra deck as material. So we will attach the Diamond. During an opponent's turn, we have various type of interruption that we can do. We can activate the Zebufera, we can copy the trap, which allows to non-target negate a monster on the field and make Zebufera untargetable for the rest of this turn. Then we obviously have the effect of F0 to negate a monster, and if it happens to be on the field, take it. And then we have the effect of Ptolemaios, which can detach the material and Xyz summon on top of it any rank 5 Xyz monster. So this time we're gonna summon the Pleiades on top. We're going to activate the effect of Altyrant there, which since a Tyranitar considered monster has been summoned, which will allow us to summon back the Tyrant on the field and then activate its effect, which when summoned you can target cards on the field up to the number of light or dark Xyz monster you control and destroy them. We control 2 light Xyz monster, so we can on summon of Altyrant destroy 2 cards on the field, up to 2 cards on the field. And then we can activate the effect of Pleiades as the last piece of interruption, detaching the Ptolemaios and targeting a card on the field and bouncing it back to the hand. This, on the other hand, is the 2.5 card combo if you happen to have Shelta plus a Vaalmonica monster. Having Seletricia or having Dependable monster doesn't change that much, just changes what you search with Seletricia, but it's mostly the same. You're still gonna need the extra discard, which in this case is like talent, for later for the effect of the actual pendulum monster. So you're gonna start with my main phase, I'm gonna summon this electrician and activating the effect, adding the invitare. Going to activate the invitare, we're going to add the hand the Angelo, and we're going to put on top of the extra deck the Demon. We're going to activate the effect of Angelo, discarding the blank, and setting the pendulum scale to activate the shelter. And we're going to add the field spell. We're going to activate the field spell, adding the copy of the other one. So we're going to add Angelo here, so we have both the pendulum monster that we can pendulum summon out. So we'll summon the Demono, and we summon the Angelo. To activate the effect of the Demono, we're going to banish the shelter, we're going to add the Versare. From here it's the same combo, right? Just a tiny bit of difference afterwards. So we're going to activate the Versare, take 500, send the trap, we're going to activate Angelo, copy the effect of Versare, same thing. So just mill until we find the Vaalmonica card. In this case we have the Versare to the hand, we're going to overlay into Caduceus, activate the effect of Caduceus, mention the Lyran, and adding the Conqueror Eternal. We're going to activate the effect of Seletricia from grave. Since this card activates in any way as long as it's sent to grave, it's sent, even if it's sent as an Xyz material, it still works since we didn't discard it before. It just adds itself to the hand when we discarded an Xyz material for the effect of Caduceus. Anyway, we're going to activate Consider Terranite, we're going to summon Tolan with its effect, we consider Terranite, target the Tolan, summon the Delteros. Activate the effect of Delteros, destroying itself, and activate the effect in grave to summon the Altair. Altair will summon back the Delteros, and we're going to link off with the Zebufera. We're going to activate the effect of Delteros once again, summoning the Altyrant. We're going to overlay into the Magician, activate the effect, detach the Altyrant, target the Delteros, and summon it out. Activate Altyrant, summon out the Altyrant, overlay it to rank 4 to make the F0, and just overlay the 2 monster to make the Ptolemaios. Factor in the end phase, attach a Stellar Knight. So as you can see, it's pretty much the same combo. It changes a bit the beginning, and it does require you to have another discard. But you do end up with the Seletricia in hand for follow-up. Now, this is the deck that I was showing the combo with. As you can see, it has a lot of engine, 9 hand trap, 1 call by for avoiding draw, especially, and 3 talent, which are a very good card, going first and second. You can put anything else here, obviously, it works. So, yeah, we are on 3 Angelo, 3 Demono, 3 Seletricia, 3 Shelta, 3 Field Spell, 2 Versare, because 3 is a bit too heavy since it doesn't really start the combo by itself. 1 Disharmonia, the new cards. I don't think it's that good. It's good for follow-up, and if you have like multiple cards, you can actually go for a combo that allows you the field spell to actually take a monster during your opponent's turn, because you're gonna end up with like 3 resonance counter on Demono and 2 on Angelo when passing the turn. And that means that when you activate the trap, or you activate the Zebufera copying the trap, you're gonna put a 3rd counter on the Angelo, which means that you can actually just activate the effect to take a monster your opponent controls. That aside, on the 2 and 2.5 card combo, on the small package, on the small engine that you have may have your hand with, it doesn't do that much. That's why we're only playing one. Invitar, on the other hand, is a card that may or may not do anything, because you need this electrician on the field, but there are a lot of ways to get it on the field, between having 3, having the 3 field spell, having the Shelta with the Angel and the Demon to add it. So it's very good to have this card because it allows you to play through some interruption. Like if your electricity gets negated, you can just activate Invitar from the hand and it will probably work. Then we're on the two traps. Traps are very good. It makes you choose what effect you want to activate. Going second, we're probably like gonna keep one or none, to be honest. But they're very good. I feel like they're decent traps. If you can activate both effects consistently, which now you can, it's pretty good. Then we're on the small Terranite package, which is Altiran, Lyran, Altair, and Constellar Tellarknight for the combo that I showed earlier. We have 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Drone Lockbird, 3 Impermanence, 1 Callby, and 3 Talent. In the extra deck, we're on Stellarknight Deltaros, Stellarknight Constellar Caduceus, Constellar Ptolemy 7, Stellarknight Ptolemaios, Stellarknight Constellar Diamond, Constellar Pleiades, Gaia Magician, the F0 package, Zeus, Typhon, SP, the 2 Zebufera, and the Duralumin. The SP is very useful for, aside of being a very good card, you can just link off like one of your Zebufera or Duralumin to actually banish a card on the field. Also, you can use it for linking off the Deltaros in case your Vaalmonica combo doesn't go through. That allows you to end up with like SP plus either an F0 or a Ptolemaios with Altiran Engrave. Well, I mean, attached to the card as material. So you can have either an F0 that can take and be more of a like a boss monster, kind of like a tower of Realism. And you can have, or you can have like the destroy 1 card on the field plus bounce a card on the field.